Today we are back at my ex-local pond, Pond X. I used to live and work right down the road from here, so I fished this pond almost every single day after work. This pond holds my personal best northern strain largemouth and my personal best chain pickerel, so there's huge bass in here, huge pickerel. Pond's kind of similar to the Birch Run ponds in Allegheny where I live now. Ton of fishing pressure, a lot of people keep the fish. There's not many bass and pickerel in here, but the bass and pickerel that are in here are big and they are smart. Not to say that there's not a few small ones, but hopefully we can catch one of those big smart fish, except for instead of pike like in the Birch Run ponds, it's pickerel. And I did catch a pickerel in Florida this year, so I do have pickerel on the board for the year, but we don't have many pickerel in western New York, so it's always fun to catch one when I'm in an area that they are at. So hopefully we can catch a pickerel today, and hopefully we can pull out one of the giant bass that I know are in here. One top water hit, baby. Top water. Let's see if I can get him through this grass here. Got a 50-pound test. Hopefully you can rip him through. I think it's a pickerel. No, it's a bass, a little bass. Oh, we are on the board. Cool. I think that's my first topwater fish. And I was going to say western New York. We're in the Finger Lakes. We're east of the 390. So I would not consider this western New York where I am at. Not one of the big ones I was telling you guys about, but hey, it's a cookie cutter largemouth. You know, not bad. Probably about 12 inches, keeper size. But we're going to let him go. Again, this pond gets a ton of fishing pressure. Most of the people that fish here would keep this fish. I do want to catch a pickerel at the same time. Fishing around here with these soft plastic topwater frogs, pickerel can actually be kind of a pain because they just rip these things to shreds. You know, these things are good for usually 4 or 5 bass and only 1 pickerel. And then that's it for that $5 frog. Number 2. Man, these fish are making me look like liars. Catching little guys. This one's even smaller. He choked that frog though. Look at that. Look at the size fish that is for the size frog that is. He barely fit that thing in his mouth. Boy, I might have to get my pliers out. There we go. He crunched it. He should be just fine. He wasn't hooked in the gill or nothing. And you've got a nice clear path back to the water. I can release you nice and gently if you swim the right way. All right. Holy geese. I think they're in season. Oh, there he is. You pick up the frog, he missed it again. Are you kidding me? There he goes. Didn't get it this time. We got him this time. Got him this time. A little bit bigger. Pickerel, big pickerel, big pickerel. A lot bigger pickerel. Don't bite through my line, don't bite through my line. We gotta get him in fast before he bites through the line. Woo! That's a pickerel. He bit through the line at the last second there. Look at that. Line bit through. Woo, baby, there's my big old pickerel. That might be a PB. Hee hee. Cool, cool, cool. All right, let's get our frog out of his gullet there. He choked it. Got the hit on film and everything. Where can I put you where you're going to stay moist but not swim away? The good news is the grass here is pretty wet and moist. We had a lot of rain, and it was a foggy, dewy morning. I want to get a quick measurement because he's PB potential, and we got to dig that freaking frog out of there. Ties PB. No, he even beats PB. PB's 22. He's 23, baby. Personal best chain pickerel. 23 and a half. 23 and 1/2 inches. New personal best. He's pretty scrawny though, to be 100% honest. My 22-inch pickerel that I caught out of here was a fat one. Alright, let's get you in the water and try and get this hook out. How's that sound? No, swim away, don't swim away, don't swim away. I need my frog back. I was just trying to give you some oxygen. He might be gone. He's going to take off as soon as I try and grab him. Ah, he's gone. He's gone with my frog. Oh, that was stupid. Here's where I should have a net. To be 100% honest, that frog, I don't know if you saw it, was really, really buried in him. I guess what I'm trying to say is there was a chance I was going to let him have the frog anyway. With their teeth, that frog was probably destroyed, and I might not have been able to get that hook out without, you know, hurting his gill or something anyway. Studies have shown that with pike anyway, when you leave the hooks in them, they're usually able to get them out themselves and have a higher chance of surviving than you know, ripping it out of their stomach. So that's all right that he got away. I was gonna at least try and get that frog out. That's how spunky these things are. I set him down right here. I set him down right here and he just took off. Oh, I just missed another one. I just missed another one. But we're calling it quits here at the local pond. This place always seems to produce for me. That's why I try and fish here every time I'm here in the Southern Finger Lakes. I love this area, and I certainly love this pond. It kind of feels like home to me. And for those of you Western New Yorkers that aren't as familiar with pickerel, they average about 10 inches smaller than a northern pike. So a 23.5-inch pickerel, that's a big pickerel. That's equivalent to about a 33.5-inch northern. Pickerel can get up into the 30s, but that's rare. It's like a 40+ inch pike. So that's a good sized pickerel. I'm happy with it. The big bass didn't want to come out and play today, but hey, I'm happy with a big pickerel. We caught a couple little bass. Topwater frog was the way to go today. This is the first time ever I've been at this pond and the topwater frog outfished the Senko. The Senko is usually my dominant weapon here, but when I used to live out here, I was always here during the summer. I'm out here during mid-fall today. It's Columbus Day today, actually. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next fishing adventure.